not really prepared. I don't have any visual aid or anything written down, so I'm just gonna basically talk about just my struggles and why it's gotten me to where I am now. My freshman year, I was diagnosed with severe depression, anxiety, anger issues, all the fun stuff. It was just a blast dealing with it, going to counseling, therapy, being on a bunch of medications, and it just wasn't enjoyable. I never really believed in medication, so I just got off of that, and I've been helping myself the whole way through. Sophomore year, I had surgery, and that really screwed up my attendance. I almost wasn't able to come back. I was gonna have to go to a cyber school, and well, I'm here, so that's all that matters. Junior year was probably the hardest year for me because the summer before junior year, I found out my dad was having an affair, and that he just up and left. Like, it wasn't like he was there helping us out. He was giving us a lot of money or anything. He was just kind of, see you later. But yeah, that just made everything 10 times worse. And as of this year, my mom has been through a hell of a lot of stuff. She went into the hospital very beginning of the year for a staph infection, and she was in there for a month. And then after that, she went back in for another staph infection. That was another month. And I'm basically at my house by myself. I don't have anybody in my house. My sister has a kid, and she can't help me. My mom's friends have work. My dad has work. My grandma's almost 90 years old. So basically, I've been on my own this whole time. And I've just been working and coming to school and trying to balance everything, make it to school on time, and just get everything that I have done. But it's been so hard, especially with all the stuff that I've had to deal with depression and anxiety and stuff, that like it's made everything a lot more difficult. It's made me just want to give up. And my mom has an alcohol problem, so she went into a detox, and I went to see her in the hospital when she first went through a detox, and it was really hard. She didn't know who I was. She was barely coherent. Like, it's really hard seeing your mother like that. So overall, it helped her, but at the same time it didn't. She was only in rehab for 10 days, and she was complaining of back problems, so the nurses on duty at the rehab facility wanted her to go to the hospital. So she went to the hospital, and she has a third staph infection. She had to have back surgery. It was on her spinal column, which really scared me. Because at first I didn't know it was a staph infection. It could have been anything. It was just an abscess on her spinal column, and that's really scary. She could have lost her ability to walk or anything. So yeah, I've dealt with a lot. I'm not turning this into a sob story. I'm not trying to make any of you feel pity for me, because we all have stress. We all deal with things, and it's really hard to just keep moving forward when everything keeps tearing you down. But in the end, all you have to do is just get back up and